up 23rd Street, I was tired and alone. It was late, my housemate would be asleep when I got home. The sign ahead, glowing red, said the Chelsea Hotel, where Sid Vicious and my friend, drug dealer Dave, once dwelt. The street was black under my feet, which continued their walking, though I was vaguely interested in the folks behind me talking. Two guys wearing raver-type suits, and a girl wearing glasses who looked kind of cute. Her hair was short and curly, she had a tattoo on her back, which I could see because her red shirt was sleeveless with straps. But I only saw this later, not in my first glance, though I could hear them talking behind me, and as if by chance, she was trying to describe a song I knew well, Leonard Cohen's song about the Chelsea Hotel. And I smiled a smile to myself when she said that it's the song where he talks about someone giving him head on a bed that's unmade, and how the song was outrageous. And that's when I got uncharacteristically courageous. I could have left the three of them laughing and just gone on home. But I turned and I faced her and I said, "Leonard Cohen." She was shocked and surprised, but she looked very happy that she now had a witness to back up her story. She looked at me with her spectacled eyes and said, "See, I told you," to the two other guys. And usually off the bat, people don't find me that great. There we were, laughing and strolling like we could really relate. And we didn't mention the head lyric, but it was alluded, and our conversation was better because the guys weren't included. They were more into other stuff, at least that's how it seemed to me. So I heard the faint knocking of opportunity, although it's easy for me now upon my looking back to think of all the things that I could have said to make me the Mac. Just keep the sad truth in mind as I sing this to you, that we really only talked for a minute or two. And I never got her name, and she never got mine. But in those couple of short minutes, we had a pretty good time. And then on top of that, although you might not believe it, this is what she said to me next. Word for word, I'll repeat it, that line about getting the blowjob that Leonard sings. She said it made her want to do some sort of naughty things. And right then and there, I should have asked if she knew what the Chelsea would charge if we went and got a room for two. But I didn't, I know. I'm a schmuck, don't you doubt it? The only thing that I did was write this stupid song about it. But if I was Leonard Cohen or some other songwriting master, I'd know to first get the oral sex and then write the song after. Because you can practice writing songs about romance every day, but if you haven't loved, then you'll have nothing to say. We could have given each other head on Leonard's same unmade bed, but I was too shy to suggest it, and so instead, when the three of them stopped to look through a pub window, I said good night, although I hadn't quite meant to, and waved as we walked, although I wouldn't forget her, especially since she mysteriously said, "See you later." So now every time I'm walking, I hope that we meet. And on purpose, I always go up 23rd Street, where the sign glowing red says the Chelsea Hotel, where Sid Vicious and my friend drug dealer Dave once dwelt. Except that life doesn't work out the way it does in old songs. That's why we sing new ones, to say what really goes on. But if I could see her again, and we could pick up right where it ended, maybe I'd play her this song and maybe she wouldn't get too offended. But if you hang out there another minute, I'll tell you why. there is more to this situation than meets the eye. Because you might think that it's sad, and you might think that it's pathetic, that I'm still singing this song and that she will never know it. But if you think for a minute about just what that means, you'll realize it's actually a wonderful thing. That all around the world there may be folks singing tunes for the love of other people that they barely knew. And it puts a smile on my face, yes it do. And let me tell you that you ought to be smiling too. 'Cause the next time you're feeling kind of lonesome and blue, just think that someone somewhere might be singing about you. So who knows if I ever find her again, we'll see. This whole time she could have been singing about me. Probably not. But it could be.